All right, we are at Charlotte with the 1987 Cup cars. And kind of like last time I ran this, I'm just feeling a bit unmotivated. But the last few times that I've raced, I'm feeling very unmotivated, other than Bristol, but that was for a whole different reason. I've had really good, fun races. So, hopefully, good. It's at a free track. It's probably going to be a bit messy. We'll see. I said on Discord that I'm running it, so we'll see how many people we know show up, and then hopefully we don't have to deal with too many weapons, but it is iRacing. Well, we're the number 2. You got Michael, Tyler, I don't know if I know anyone else. What do we got for bottom? 2,100. Okay, that's better than I thought, because we were getting to names that I just didn't recognize and wasn't quite sure. So at least we know a couple of people. I don't know. Well, we know Cody now. So Cody in the 15. And yeah. I'm not going to guarantee that anything good will come out of this. I know that I say that a lot, but I just, I don't know. Motivation has been in the tank right now. I'm hoping once we get going on the real racing season, I mean, it is getting close to the end of the season too, when I start getting burnt out and looking forward to the updates. But just, I don't know. I'm excited for the truck series that we're starting on next Friday. As long as I can get in the race, because there's only 60 slots, and I think at the start we're going to have more than 60 people trying to get into those. And I'm not guaranteed to even get in the server, even though I paid for it, because I can't. I wish I could set guaranteed spots, but I don't want to have to do a password or create a whole nother league or do all that. So it's going to be risky at first, but if I, for some reason, don't get in, then I will broadcast. And if I don't even qualify in, because that's the next part, 36 spots out of 60 people, I still got to qualify into the race. And with Daytona, that's going to be a little trickier. So, yeah, we may be broadcasting a few races through the season. Same format, other than for when we go to Bristol Dirt, there will be heat races, kind of like they do in real life. And for the plate tracks, we're going to do 30 in on qualifying, and then the heat race sets the final 6 spots. From this point on, unless someone has been in Discord talking about the series for a long time, I'm not going to accept any new league invitations or league applications until the car counts go down. But right now, with the numbers that are being claimed, yeah, if you're in the league and you were planning on running the Truck NIS series on Friday nights, get in and claim your number. I think already 60 different numbers are gone. There's a list. I need to update it with a few more, but yeah, you need to already be in the league by now in order to run that. And then as the season goes on, I'm sure that we'll start opening it up and getting more people in it, just because that's kind of how leagues work. Everyone gets really excited, and then you realize it's very tough to make the race, and it's on a Friday night, and that sounds good in February, but when you get to summer, I mean, I might even have to miss some races, just with soccer, depending on the schedule. So, yeah, it'll be interesting, but playoff points and playoffs and just, it's a lot of fun to race for points, and it's not something that you get to do very often because official points are absolutely meaningless. And, yeah, I'm having fun with the league thing because I've never done a league, and I probably am better off just running my own league rather than trying to run in someone else's league, because we can just do it my way, and I don't have to deal with anything that I don't like, other than Landon wrecking me every other race. And, yeah. Hopefully it'll be fun. Hopefully it's not going to be too much work, but the K5 stuff hasn't been too much work. We'll, hopefully have about the same group of people, and then weed out the people that we need to as we go. I've got it set for the exact same start time as regular NIS. I probably shouldn't have done that, because it doesn't allow people that, if we do have more than 60 people, it doesn't allow them to sign up for NIS, but kind of need people that are going to be fully committed to running the league, so having backup races isn't good. But it'll be fun and hopefully entertaining, and the second half of the season, when soccer's going, it's like every other week that the real series races, so hopefully if we do get a Friday match, because I don't want to, I'm not going to miss a soccer game over a video game, even though I know I make decent money off of this stuff. I just, that's a little too much on the nerdy side, and I already spend way too much time on this game. Looked at the iRacing app, and it says that I'm almost at 200 weeks of activity on iRacing, which is about when I started the channel. So I've at least done one race over the last 200 weeks, which is crazy, because before that I would go months without racing. So it's been good to have some motivation to do this, but now that I've paid off the credit cards, which I still need to keep some income in to just help me build up some money, but I don't know. I've lost that drive now, I guess. I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish with this channel. I still enjoy this, but if it ever gets really, really, too much feeling like a job, or having to do a race, or worrying about view counts, and I don't know how motivated I will be to continue on, but luckily right now we've got a good community. I don't have to deal with too many people coming to the channel and whining about things, so Discord has helped kind of create that little community. I should have done that a long time ago, and it's been fun to help other people get started on their channels, and provide them with some insights, which it's really just simple insights of put out content and keep doing it, and eventually you'll build up viewers. It's just very simple thing.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside.
But
closed. Pit road is closed.
Now we are the number 2, and we are very off pace, which may be a good thing, because this car seems extremely tight, and I think I might have to do the stab brake method in the corners to get rotation, and just try to get to the front.
There are 2 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
Oh, and also, week 13, Monday night. I forgot what day that is. Like March 6th, I think. Doing the Talladega shootout again with the 87s. So, you got that to look forward to, since week 13 is usually terrible until content comes out, and that doesn't come out until Tuesdays or Wednesdays. So, Monday night, we're doing that Talladega shootout again, the second one. 3-lap heat races, winner moves on, and then little consolation races to get yourself in. Random draws on starting position and groups. So you might get an easy group or a hard group, but it's Talladega, so it's really not any easy groups. But that'll be, I think, 8 p.m. Eastern on March 6th. So information on that will be in the Discord. And I might just actually put that up as a hosted so that I don't have to accept anyone's
going green.
league invites, but we'll see. By then, we might already be dropping on turnout for the league. If we don't get people missing out at Daytona, then I'll accept some new league invites, but we should have enough people to fill up a Talladega slot anyways. We nearly did it. The first ever Dega shootout. And I think after people watched that, they realized it was a kind of a fun concept. I don't really want to be passing on the outside, but kind of seems they were going fairly slow. So we're going to use it around here, hopefully going to drive off the corner, not put it in the wall. No, that was Cody in the 15, so he lifted for us. And now we just kind of need to do like Milwaukee. Use it around, wait for the people that didn't qualify to come flying through. And not burn up our tires, probably move the brakes back as well. Car, we'll just give him the high side. Just gonna lift off now.
9, 7, outside. So low, clear.
Get him clear of us before we get to the exit so that there's no issues. Yeah, right now we're just gonna be patient. Can't even make it on fuel, so don't need to worry about that. Got the 6 car, and that's Michael. Got a little loose up there. Looks like he's gonna get put 3 wide. Okay, 4 backs off. Ease off here, give him a moment to come down, and then we'll find out in the next corner if he
33.08
is quicker than us or not. He's being really easy into the corner. We're getting backed up. The 12 car is really overdriving entry. That red and white car on the outside, he is. Watch him overdrive entry. Well, he's about to wreck with Cody. Cody pushed up, getting pressured from the car on the inside. They all save it. Good job there. I think he ran a little bit higher because he thought that guy was going to dive it in on his inside and pushed up a bit into the 12. But yeah, that 12, he's going to be toast in a few laps, I think. Unless he knows something I don't. But high side and driving it in really deep with this tightest setup does not seem like it will work out. That at least spread everything out back behind us so that we don't get swamped by all the fast people.
33.079.
I'm not really slowing it down as much as I should. I'm kind of coasting into the corner, which always bites me in the butt. Got someone who has spun off into the pits and is on the apron. And that is the 20 car. I feel like we're going so slow, but there's no need for me to pass these guys right now. Cars behind us are not catching us. The 12 is going to fall off. Pass. We're just gonna wait. Again, no need to get ourselves into a wreck. Michael gets the wall because pushed a little harder there and it went out wide. It might have been prediction code though. 11 nearly gets into the back of him, gets a little rotation on the rear end as he's got to hit the brakes a little harder. Doesn't quite get the exit. But again, just patience. We've got 70 laps to go, and the slower we go, the better. The 12 is nearly in the wall, so 7 gets around him. See, I know a lot of people get impatient and want to pass someone, but this is one of the best ways to conserve tires, because you know you're not overdriving it. When you're out front, you're never sure if you're overdriving it or not, and I know it can go quicker than this, but we're just riding behind this guy, and it's going to help out, possibly, later on. But more than likely, we're going to get a caution, and none of it's going to matter. It won't matter if we're a few spots ahead or save tires or anything, so. And they are starting to wad back up behind us. 33.633. 4 cars pulling away, but again, is that good or bad for it? You know, we just sit here and be easy on our tires as we pull away from everyone that's behind us, which is really all that matters at this point. Now we're going to have an issue where hitting it halfway is mathematically the best, fastest way to go about things. But that is in what? 25 laps? 26 laps now when we cross the line. And we've still got 57 laps of fuel. And it is very easy to get trapped a lap down in this series because there's no wave around. So, do you want to pit and risk going a lap down? Do you wait till everyone ahead of you pits and then go? Or do you wait till everybody pits and then come in and then have the freshest tires and a short run that you don't need to conserve? Looks like the front cars are coming back to us quickly. So again, just chilling, working out perfectly for us. It might be what Michael and the 11 are doing. but we're catching up to the guys that were pulling away. The 4 has already caught him. The 12 has just gotten passed for 10th place, it looks like.
33.894.
And nothing against the 12, it just looked like he was really overdriving that entry. He hasn't fallen off as hard as I thought, but again, we're only lap 17 of this. The 11's running a slightly higher line. Interesting. I haven't moved the brake bias. I haven't changed the wheel, whatever the hell, steering ratio. I never mess with offset. Just show up and run. Default usually works for me. It looks like the 20 might be back out on track and going very slow. But yeah, we've still got 52 laps to go, essentially, so no need to push.
33.92.
Not even listening to my lap times. Don't even have the delta up, because the only thing that matters at this point is where I am relative to other people on track. I don't need something that's going green that makes me push just slightly harder. Looks like the 6 car is falling off. As Michael gets around him.
34.069.
That's the 5 car, not the 6. Michael's the 6. One and a half seconds back to the 14. 12 car's still back there, 2.3 back. I thought he was getting past, but apparently he got back around. 11 is doing some weird stuff, going in high and turning down. Makes me think that maybe he's getting tight off the corner. Getting slowed down just a little bit here. We got the 1 car has finally made his way back up. I think he was involved in the contact that happened. 11's being really slow about making a pass. We're gonna lose a little time here, but again, long run, not a big deal. But if he slips up, we're gonna go ahead and take it and make the pass, because I don't want to sit here behind him for 10 laps while he tries to pass the slower car. Alright, he gets a good run off. We're going to follow through. Just because we know for sure we're way quicker than this guy.
Clear up top.
Yeah, I think I'm going to pass the 11.
Car
He's
outside.
making one too many errors off of the bottom line.
Still there. 33.945. Outside, clear. You're in 5th.
I trust Michael's pace as well. Well, don't need to be hitting the line though. Yeah, 11's really struggling off the corner.
34.034.
Now all the people behind us, the 7, the 1, when they catch up, we're just letting them go. They've been going a lot slower, but now they're going a lot faster, and they're eventually going to even out. And most likely they'll be pitting at lap 40.
33.924.
Now the 11 and the 5 are almost racing each other again. Still 1.5 back to the 7. This is kind of the area that I don't like, where I'm so far away from someone's bumper. Looks like the 5's about to wreck the 11. They nearly got into each other in the middle of the corner.
33.954.
We're catching the leaders though. Back to the 7, and the 2 guys in front of him lost some time. Looks like they're going to lose a bit more time this corner. So we're taking 3 different lines into the corner. The 11 is dropping hard now. So we made the pass when we needed to there. Back, 2.4 back to the 7. The 11 is on his outside still. They're still side by side back there. 2.2 back to the 5.
0.936.
Overdrive the corner. Be able to pace ourselves fairly well in a second. 4 cars taking the lead. He's going to walk away for a bit. Again, not worried about that. I assume he is going to be pitting at halfway. Now, we only need about 4 gallons of fuel. I'm going to go ahead and give myself 5 gallons of fuel. I also think we're going to do 2 tires. Oh wow, they've really dropped back now. 5's still ahead. They're probably going to wad him up in a second. 3 seconds back. So the 7 has finally got past. He's 3.1 seconds back. See how quickly he closes in. You know, we'll just follow Michael.
Outside.
Let's go ahead and get past these 2 because we know they're falling off a bit.
So low, 34.079. Keep low. Outside is clear. You're in 4th position.
You know who we lost track of? There's Tyler. Tyler's in the 8th. 20 car on the apron. Hopefully he gets back to the pits. 3 car heading into the pits late and a yellow.
I want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Well, that sucks.
Catch the 6 car.
Looks like the 16 might have been the cause of that, because he was going backwards on the tracker. That really screwed the 3 because he probably got it entering closed pits. Oh shit, shit. Adjusting fuel.
Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Adjusting fuel and tires. I apologize. Alright, we're taking 2. And a splash. Do we take 2 here? Or do we wait? You know what?
10.
Let's take 4 and we'll take 2
5,
later. Actually, let's
3,
look at the tires and
2,
see.
1. Right here.
Let's find out what we're working with first. 89.91. Yeah, we'll take 4. Screw it. It'll allow us to be safer on taking 2 later and not be stuck taking 2 the whole time. Looks like everyone's taking 4 anyways.
Move it.
We're going to be a little lighter on fuel, which is going to be a little bit tighter, but
You only have one
we
tire
can
depth
adjust
remaining. Line
the
up,
brake
single
bias.
file.
Go ahead and take
Half
fuel
up, 20,
off
car. Catch up, 18, car.
and take left sides off.
Half up, 20, car. Catch up, 18, car.
So good news is we still got a long run ahead of us. Tires on the right side were 90/88, so very happy with that. Now we just gotta not get ran over by the people that are going to be going faster than us at the start here, but kind of looked like everyone was being kind of relaxed on the start last time. Plus we're going to be single file, so hopefully we can just pace ourselves, because we've still got longer to go than what we've done, so. And we're good on fuel, so. Be restarting with 43 to go. So that'll almost be 10 laps longer than what we did.
1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time. 1 minute, 13.849.
But I'm sure the 5's going to come flying by, the 18's going to go flying up. We're not going to get tricked into that because we've already seen how quickly they fall off. I don't think we know anything about the 14 other than he was tracking us down early. Or not early, but he was tracking us down later in the run. We've lost the 7 back there a bit. He's in 8th. So, just be patient again. I gotta tell myself that over and over and over, because it's way too hard to think, oh, I gotta pass this guy now. Way too easy to think that. So we'll see what the 4 and Mike will do.
Going green.
If they get sucked into that, oh, I'm up front, I need to stay up front mentality.
Pace car is off. Green.
18 gets a bad shift. I don't want to pass him because he's going to be quicker than us. jammed up behind the 5. We will just let the 14 go.
Keep low. Clear up top.
No need to waste our tires now, and we're self-spinning in the lead.
Caution, yellow flags. Line up, single file.
And they're wrecking behind.
Catch up, 14 car.
That one turned into a big one. Might have been my fault for checking up so much, but I needed to just make sure I knew where the 4 was going to go because he was hanging on the banking for so long there. Well, that doesn't really change anything strategy-wise. We're still going to be like 38 to go, 37 to go when we go green again.
Catch up, 14 car. The pit road's open.
Was not expecting to see that. I don't think he took 2 tires. That will give the 20 another lap back, and he is only 9 laps down at this point. Now it looks like Cody was involved in something. He's 5 laps down. And then the 4 and the 17 are 1 lap down now. How many people are heading down pit road for damage? We've got the 3 car who got completely messed up. Either he was the caution or something else happened. He did a weird turn in late trying to get to pit road. But he was down on pit road. The 11's down there, and the 16's down on pit road, as well as the 21. That was difficult to get those words out. And now we got Tyler behind us, and Michael up in the lead, but starting to blank. Someone else headed down the pit road. That is the 19. And then we've got a lot of people getting damage fixed. 16, 21, and 11 both are all coming out late, trying to get as much as they can fixed. Well, the 4 did a really good job of kind of saving his stuff, going all the way to the front, and then unfortunately just lost it. I'm not sure, maybe just stabbed the brakes too hard. Maybe had his brake bias way back for older tires. I don't know. I've only felt this thing get loose when I stabbed the brakes on entry, so. And that was a very long slide he had. Somehow we don't have any of the tire marks. Is it in 1 and 2? No, it wasn't. Maybe it was. I don't remember. No, it was in 3 and 4. I don't know why the tire marks aren't showing up there.
Coming up on halfway here. 1 to go, next time by.
Maybe it wasn't.
1 minute 20.74. You're on the outside this time.
Alright, well, we still got to see what the 1 car has. We've got the 14 around us who wanted to go quick there at the start. I still believe we need to take it easy because we're right at the same amount of laps that we did on the first run. And hopefully it doesn't turn into cautions over and over and over, because that will ruin things.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Let's give 14 a moment.
1 minute.
We got a good jump over Tyler. And we're gonna ease off. And not self-spin. 14, not 14, 18's getting a little loose there. 14 nearly pancakes the wall. Just gonna get everyone past us here and drop back behind the 5.
Outside. Stay low. Outside, clear. Car outside. Still there.
I know people will be screaming about that, but it is way too early.
Clear up top.
Way too early to be worrying about that, and they were all going faster than us anyways.
0.498.
3 has ran into the 7, and the 7 is looping it. He saves it though. Let's just get the 3 past us.
Car outside.
They're wrecking on the backstretch.
Clear.
Just be patient. Let them burn their stuff up. Michael's dropping back as well.
33.407.
Hopefully he's not doing it because I'm doing it, because I'm never the guy to trust on something like this. We're just gonna do the easy thing of going slow and hope everyone gets even slower. Yeah, the 3's looking to wreck. I don't know what that was, but I think we're going to see him wreck before this one's over, because he nearly took out the 7. Well, he did take out the 7. The 7 just was talented enough to save it. He nearly wrecked the 5. He's trying to make up everything instantly from his mistake when he was going backwards anyways at that point. So now he's overdriving it even more, and is probably going to be even worse off at the end of the race. Now if we get into this whole like 10 laps and a caution, 10 laps and a caution, then we're going to be kind of screwed. And I don't have a very good brake marker right in front of me to not overdrive, so I've got to be smooth and not worry about the 9 chasing us down or those guys getting smaller, because the leaders were so far gone on the first run and we tracked them down. So, and we'll be able to push a little harder midway through this run, just because we don't have to take the tires all the way. The 11 has had a moment or blew up. So we should be looking at about lap 57. people start coming back our way. That should match up with what the first run did. And there might be a few that don't. The one car might be quick. But it doesn't seem like they're getting very far away from us. And if it doesn't work out, oh well. I know for a fact that my 1.5 mile top pace is terrible. So the only thing that I can do is save and hope for long runs. That's just my only option. But it looks like they're already backing up to us a bit. I think we're going a little quicker though. Looked like the 9 was just going to dive it in on us, so I'm not going to deal with that.
Clear inside.
He just better get going. I didn't want to let him by because it looked like he was starting to fall off, but we'll see.
33.915.
And the 3 car is already fallen off. Someone wrecking up front. He's in the wall. See, one car went down on the apron and then up into the wall.
33.625.
And that gained us a bunch of time. About at that point where we're going to find out if we're actually doing what we need to or not. 9's overdriving entry. He's just pushing up a little bit on center and off. And we're gonna have this lap car that's on fresh tires. That's gonna be annoying. Just have to let him go because he's not gonna hang out behind us. Well, maybe he is, or maybe he's just got a bad push. I don't know what he's doing. Hopefully he's just hanging out and gonna get the lucky dog. Hopefully we don't have a yellow for him to have a chance at that, because I need this to go green to the end. 9 car's too slow now.
Outside. low. Clear outside.
Alright, let's push it a little bit here. At least get past the 3 car. Move the brake bias back just a tiny bit. 20 to go. Still a long ways to go. We can try to get up to the front. Looks like maybe, no, 14 isn't. I don't know who the leader is. The 18. Tyler in second. Tons of grip on exit.
Car outside. Keep low. 33.67.
That's like not even fair amount of grip.
Outside.
Just need to get it rotated on entry. We didn't there. That hurt the right front really bad. Spent way more time trying to get it to turn than I should have.
33.65.
One car drove the corner.
Outside.
And that at least makes it easy on us.
Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it. 33.722.
Alright, that puts us in to 6th place. Push it too hard. Still got 15 to go at the line. And they're going to start racing each other harder. Tyler's got the lead now. Be fun if Michael, Tyler, and myself can all battle it out at the end. I'm not sure we're going to get to Tyler though.
33.751.
Take a look at what the gap is to him. 1.9 at the moment. Back brakes up more just to help us out. So we have punished the tires a bit more now. Bigger stab at the brake on entry. Just gonna have to wait on it in center, otherwise we're gonna get just as slow as everyone else. Tyler's 1.9, he's done a good job with his tires. I don't think we're getting to him. Unless he just falls off a cliff. 14, just gonna give us a spot. It's kind of another reason just to let people go early in a run, because sometimes they repay the favor later on. Even though it's getting down to crunch time. That is top 5 for us. .7 to Tyler. Let's hope he's watching the same thing, getting getting nervous.
33.864. You're back in fifth.
$11 to go at the line. We're kind of losing our speed, but there are lappers ahead.
33.829.
Stay high and out of the way. It will slow down the 18 and Michael a bit there. But I'm hitting the apron as we go through the corner. Now that's going to slow me off corner exit, but luckily we have grip to stay low.
Outside. Clear up top.
Yeah, we went too early. We pushed it too early. We've got nothing now. Need to try to let these cool down a bit. Looks like we're going to be 5th or 4th. Got nothing for the guys ahead. Pushed it just a little too early and a little too hard. Just need to be much better in the center of the corner. Get it down, let it roll, wait on it, and hope they keep heating up the right front. .7 still to Tyler. Our best corners 3 and 4. We're just so much better out of 4. Luckily we got the run there.
5-3, still there.
He just gives us a spot. Hook the white line. Get the run off. Michael nearly gets the wall. .18's dropping off, 1.6 to Tyler. He's not falling off. Need Michael to get up there and race him.
.897. You're back in 4th position.
On throttle rotation. Don't often get that with this car.
33.918.
Lap car just sitting in the way of Tyler. That's going to help us out. Slow him down off the corner a bit, possibly. Not really. 1.4. He's got this one won. There's no way we're getting up to him. We still got 2 people to go through if we can even catch them.
33.828. 5 laps to go.
Trying something. Tyler misses the corner. It's good to see. 1.1. Should have the advantage off of 4. Do we? No. Overdrove entry there a bit. 0.9 to Tyler.
33.792.
Doesn't matter how close he is, though, if there's still 2 cars in between us. Should have a decent run down the backstretch here. He's going to lift off for us. Thank you.
Stay low.
Very unnecessary this late in the race.
Still there, hold your line. Outside is clear.
0.8. We're going to run out of time.
33.943. You're now in third.
Get the run. Michael's pushing. Should be able to get this.
The car outside. The next car's the leader. Clear outside if you want it.
All right, Tyler, what do you got? 0.6 seconds is what you got. And we don't have very long.
33.884. Nice and smooth, you're running second. 2 left to go. 2 to go.
You missed the corner there. Back the brakes up just a tiny bit more. 0.6, he's running good laps. He's running a little higher. He's really high there, but we're pushing up to trying to push it through. 0.5, he's got this one. Unless he hits the wall. 0.4.
33.907.
He missed the corner, but I overdrove it. He's going to have to miss it big time here. 0.3. I'm happy if he wins, which he's going to easily do unless he really screws it up here on exit. Oh, and we overdrive entry. 0.2, we almost got there. 1, 2, 3 for us. That's awesome. Happy to see him get the win. We made it exciting. I'm surprised that we got as far up there as we did. But, God, that was awesome. That was nice to get some long runs there. We needed to have that full run and not that one extra caution in there. Woo! That was awesome. Happy with that. We walk away with 84-86 there. And awesome race. I don't care if we win. I want to have good racing, and that was some good racing. We had to be really patient, and that was very scary, and I thought it completely backfired, but then I just started overdriving it way too much right at the end. We may have had a shot if I just kept my cool and just kept tracking him down, but just started overheating the tires right at the end, and we couldn't turn just about as much as he couldn't turn at the end. So we've got our first incident, which is going to be the 17 getting on the apron, getting loose, and then the 13 doesn't lift off. 13 gets hooked on the apron, 20 up into the wall. Everyone keeps it going. And the 20... I don't know what he's doing, but he's heading to the pits. And 10 is blinking. The 20 is, I don't know, 19, blinking. 12 heading to the pits on lap 29. Did he just give up? Did he blow a tire by that point? There's no way he blew a tire, is there? I don't know. He goes to the pits, hits the wall, speeds, and is done, so he must have had something come up. And, okay, well, he just got wrecked. Was there something that happened? No. 17 just... Is he... I don't know. He lifts off really early there. But I don't know. That one's weird. And then they all pile into it. There was something that happened earlier on, though. What happened? Because they got into a bit of a mess behind us at one point. Here. It's got to be right here where all of a sudden they disappear. Yeah, okay, so I thought I saw 3 wide. The one forces 3 wide. 15 goes up. Well, the 12 just comes down. And 15's trying to give room to the 1. The 1 backs off, but it's a little late for that. Like, just don't put everyone in that situation and you'll be better off. Tyler survives it all. Alright, so get back to what we saw, and it's broken. Shit. So yeah, we saw the 17 just wreck him. Let's go to the restart. Possibly. And what happens on the restart here? Got the 3, going 3 wide, trying to make up from his mistake. Oh yeah, 4 car. He loops it. I forgot about that. How does he loop this? Oh, he hits the apron. Just a little bit of apron. Loses it. And then I back off. But I'm not that far away from everyone, but I just stay the same speed after that. And then the 3 just drives straight into the back of everyone. Possibly? Did he just drive into the back of him? Oh yeah, he just pushes the 10 up, 11 up into the 17, and 17 into the fence, and the 4 upside down. And then we had another caution? Is that correct? No, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, alright, we're good there. So, that's it. And we had an awesome finish, an awesome race. A viewer wins, always good. Almost got there, so it's not a must-watch, but it's definitely going in the good races playlist. Let's go ahead, take a look at results. 48 iRating, 23 safety rating, 0 incidents for the top 5, 6. So good run to everyone. And yeah, what's our fastest lap? 32.4. Yeah, Tyler did better than us, 32.5s. So he wins it with one of the slowest laps out there. Always fun to do. And I hope you enjoyed that one. That was good. Another I'm not motivated race that turns out to be really fun. So thanks for watching.